Hey guys, Red Rappers here, and today I'm going to show you how you can remove the adverts from the lock screen of an Amazon Fire tablet. So at the minute, as you can see, we have adverts on our lock screen. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using a tool called Fire Toolbox to remove the adverts. So what we're going to need is a Windows computer and a USB cable so we can connect the tablet to the computer. So if we come over to the computer, and if we come to this link here, the link will be in the description. This is where we can download the Fire Toolbox from. So if we scroll down and we come to downloads and we download the exe installer, and then if it comes up warnings that it may be dangerous, we will just click the arrow and we will click keep, and now we will open the exe up. So Smart Screen can't recognize the app, so we're just going to click more info and then we will click run anyway. And I will just click install for all users, and then we will go through the installation wizard. And we will click finish to launch the Fire Toolbox. And we now need to come back to our tablet. So if we just unlock the tablet, so the first thing we need to do is we need to turn on developer options so that we can then enable USB debugging. So to do that, we're going to come to settings, and then in the settings we're going to come down and we're going to come to device options. Then in device options we're going to tap on about Fire tablet, and then we're going to tap on the serial number option 7 times. And there we go. So now if we come back, you should now see developer options here. So we're going to press on developer options, and then we will turn them on, and we will allow them, and then we will scroll down until we come to USB debugging, and we will turn that on, and we will press OK, and USB debugging should now be enabled. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug the USB-C cable that is plugged into the computer into the tablet. So we have the USB-A end plugged into the computer, and we're going to plug the USB-C end into the tablet. So now that has been plugged in, it will now come up asking us to allow USB debugging. So I will just select the always allow from this computer, and then I will press OK. So now if we come back to the computer, as you can see, the Fire Toolbox has now detected our device. So now we're not going to go through the welcome tour at the minute. Instead we're going to come to theme, and then you just want to select whatever theme you want. I prefer the blue one, so I will select that, and then we will just close this window. And we will click OK to that, and then we will close this window here. So now to remove the adverts, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the lock screen management option here. And as you can see, it says remove lock screen ads here. So we will click on run, and we will execute the tool. And then you want to read all of this, and then once you've read it and you agree with it, you then need to click yes. And there you go, it's now run the ADB commands. So if we click OK, we're now going to come back, and this time we're going to come to the modify system settings option here. You want to make sure that the automatic updates are disabled, and you also want to make sure that the OTA updates are disabled. So as you can see, it is disabled for me on the automatic updates, but the OTA updates are still enabled. So I'm going to change that to disabled. Now for my tablet, it has to do it a slightly different way. There's a bit of a workaround, so I'll click yes to that, and it should then do its best to prevent OTA updates. Now we don't want updates, as if updates occur, then it will likely bring the ads back to the lock screen. So now we've done that, we can now come back, and we can now come back to our tablet. So if I just come to the lock screen, as you can see, we no longer have any adverts on our lock screen, and it's just like normal Android. So guys, there you go, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you another time. Bye.